Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome to my channel. So as you can tell by my beautiful attire, today's video is going to be a vlog style video. So it's just going to be a hangout with me for the day style video. Check out what I do, what I've got going on. I've got quite a bit going on actually this weekend, but I'm going to try to get a lot of it in today. I have my trusty Recollections planner book that I have purchased at Michael's. So I actually need to get another one for 2021. I think that they might be out. I'm not sure. Usually I think they come out in October, but I'm going to go check while I'm at Michael's today because I have to look for a few other things as well. So I actually used to be a very avid planner. I bought all of the stickers, all of the weekly stickers, and it was actually a really nice time for me to really just shut my brain off when I would do planning. And so it still is, but because I just don't do as many stickers and like decorative stuff in it, it doesn't take me as long. Whereas I used to sit upstairs in my office for like an hour or two and really take my time decorating my week. And it again was a time where my brain would just shut off because I was actually focusing on something creative. So I still get to do it. I do it on Sundays. So this Sunday I'll be planning for next week, and I still use stickers. As you could see, you know, I have a ton of stickers still in here, but I just don't decorate it as much. So anyways, that's on a very side note. So today I have some shopping to do. I have a date night with a couple of girlfriends. I want to redecorate my front porch. So on my front porch, I have a bunch of spring items right now, and I want to obviously transition into the fall items. So as you guys know, if you've been watching my videos and my tutorials and things like that, when I talk about nails, that I really struggle with the fall colors. I struggle with like the oranges and greens and yellows and things like that. So last year I did decorate my front porch with those colors, and I didn't love it, of course. So I am going to Michael's today to see if I can find more of the like blush tones or those sort of muted dusty rose, dusty blue, dusty green kind of colors. I want to make a wreath. I don't know if I'll get that done today, but I do want to make a wreath. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing some cleaning and stuff today. This morning, you know, dishes, got to put my bed together, and then I actually have to do some filming as well. So I have two tutorials. One is going to be on YouTube and one is going to be on Instagram stories. They are both ones that have been requested by my followers. So I'm getting those done today, and yeah, whatever kind of floats my boat throughout the day. As I said, I do have a list I'm going to try to get through because I love when I can check things off my list. That is one of the most satisfying things to do in my planner. But yeah, so if that's something you're interested in, stick around. And don't forget to click that like and subscribe for me, guys. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below and come hang out with me today. Here's kind of a bit of a better rundown of what I've got going on and how my days kind of go. So first thing I do every morning, and I know that lots of people are going to get on me for this, but this is just what I do. So I don't need to hear in the comments that I shouldn't be weighing myself every day. If that's not what you do, that's great, but this is what I do. So I actually weigh myself every day. So I have to get up on that scale and weigh myself and see what I'm at. And why I do this is honestly, it helps me to stay on track. I have been struggling. If you follow me on Instagram, you just saw me post that I am going to be starting a ketovore diet or way of eating or lifestyle. I have been keto since 2016, and when I had my accident last August, which was a very bad quadding accident where I ended up having broken ribs and a punctured lung, I have now got some liver damage that occurred from that, and I had to have surgery. I was in a hospital here for a week, And ever since my accident, I have just been struggling to get back onto the keto diet. I've been struggling off and on, so I have decided to go ketovore starting next week, and I'm also removing dairy for a month, and then I'm going to implement dairy back in and see how that affects me. So, me starting out every morning by weighing myself really helps to keep me on track. I find when I do not weigh myself, that's when I fall off and I just start eating things and I am an idiot. So that's what I have to do first, and then I'm going to post some of my photos or 1 or 2 photos on Instagram. I have to get that done this morning. And then I'm going to do some cleaning, like I said, and then I'm going to start getting to this list of stuff. There's some things here on Sunday that I would normally do. And here I have a little note to stay on track because I'm going out for dinner with my girlfriends tonight and no cheating for me. So let's get to weighing myself and let's see how I've done today. Alright guys, so all of my quick tidying that I needed to do is done, and now I'm going to hop in the shower and get ready, and then I'm going to film my 2 tutorials for you guys. So I'm sure all of you makeup ladies out there are probably dying watching me do my makeup because I am not a makeup person whatsoever. I put on a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of blush, and I put on some lip gloss, and that's pretty much it. That's the benefit of having lash extensions, is that I don't have to do anything, and I never even did before I had lash extensions, to be honest. So I'm just gonna brush these bad boys. Now I gotta do something with the mop. That's it. And let's get filming. So the first video that I am going to film today is the one that I'm going to film for my IG story, or my IGTV, excuse me. So I had hand painted some little flame nails. I'll insert the photo here for you guys. and someone had commented on the photo to ask if I had a video showing how I hand paint the flames. So she mentioned that she struggles with painting them. So I'm just gonna do a quick little IGTV video just showing how I hand paint my flames. Nothing fancy, nothing special. So that's what I'm going to film right now. That is it for the IGTV video. It's really quick. I just will edit it later and put it on to my Instagram. So now I'm going to actually get into the tutorial. So today's tutorial that I'm filming is a bubble nail tutorial. I posted some bubble nails last week, and they ended up looking like dragon scales. I'll post a picture here for you guys to see as well. And I had several people message me privately, and somebody I think commented also. I think someone commented also on the photo asking how I did it. So I figured I would do a quick little tutorial today on how to do that. So I'm going to do a few different colors and styles of it. So I'm just going to get set up for that, and then I'm going to start filming. Alright guys, so for today's tutorial, I'm going to do two different designs for you, as you could see in the intro. So I'm going to do a cat eye one. So I've got this cat eye. Alright guys, so that was it. That is it for my filming today. I didn't have as much filming to do as usual, so the videos were actually both quite short because they were really simple videos, which was nice because I want to get out and get some shopping done. I don't actually know what time it is because I took my clock. I always have to take my clock off the wall when I'm filming because it's really loud and you can actually hear it in the background. So I always have to take it off and throw it in my closet. So I don't know what time it is right now, but just a little sneak peek into what these nails look like. Let me see if I can get it to look at those. Yes, girl, they are amazing. Okay, so there's obviously going to be a tutorial for these that you guys will see, so I'll have to edit that later, but I've got all the footage. And as you can see, there's quite a bit that goes into filming. So I have to do my little cute poses for the thumbnail. I have to do photos for the thumbnail. I have to film a little bit for intro, and I use my little flowers for that. So like I said, this was a really quick video. So I am now going to just go and check my list downstairs to see if there's anything else that I needed to do around the house really quickly before I head out. But I am about to head out to, I can't remember every place, but I think I have to do the Dollarama, Michael's, Walmart, I'll be out in the East End, so I will probably hit up Winners. I probably shouldn't, but whatever. I want to, so I'm going to. So yeah, that's it for filming, and now let's go shopping, guys. Okay, so I realized that there's something that I have to do that I just forgot for a second. So I'm actually booking my clients on Monday. So I do pre-booking for my clients, my full-time pre-booking clients. I actually book for them. So I have a little book here. I have shown you guys it in one of my haul videos, and this is where I keep all of my clients' preferred dates and times. So my full-time pre-booking clients, they all go in here. And on Monday, when I go to book for November, December, I use this book as a reference. So I had sent them all a text yesterday letting them know that I'm booking on Monday. So I'm getting some messages in that they want, some people are just wanting to change their availability, or they have some dates that they can't come in November, December. So they're just letting me know that. So I am going to be answering those text messages right now before I head out, because I'm sure a few more will come in over the next couple of days before I do the booking on Monday. So I'm just going to do that right now. So I still haven't left my house, but I'm leaving right away. But I just wanted to ask, who else gets so excited when you can put a check mark next to something that you have done in your planner book? I swear, you guys, it is one of the most gratifying things that I can do in my planner book, is putting a check mark and letting myself know that I have finished off something that I had on my list of things to do. Okay, enough. I need to get going. Because I want to go shopping, so I'm going to get going right now. A little side note here. Look at these tomato plants. I am the absolute worst. My nonna gave me tomato plants and I killed them. There's still tomatoes on them. I don't know how, because legit, I've not watered these things in probably 3 weeks. The watering can's right there. But no, I have not. So I'm going to have to clean those out at some point today as well, or this weekend. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, you guys. I told my nonna I killed them and she asked, why? How? What happened? Well, that's what happens when you don't water them. I'm like the worst. I used to have a garden, actually. I used to have a very large garden. And I had, for several years when I first moved into my home, and it just got to be too much for me. So yeah, anyways, I am getting into my car. Okay, so I also have to show you guys, I'm gonna just throw my stuff in the car here really quickly. And I need to show you guys, I have a ton of pink bins. Everyone knows I love pink, you guys. And there's more over here, and I still need more. This is my garage. It is a mess. It is a hot mess. My brother used to store a bunch of stuff over here, which he's taken a bunch out now because he's just recently purchased a house, but there's still some tires and stuff there, and other car parts, and a generator, and I don't even know what else. So I have my fall, yeah, so this is like all my front porch decor stuff. So all my fall stuff will be in there. There's some more in here. I kind of would like to go through this, but I know that it's going to be like mostly those colors that I don't love. So yeah. So we're heading to Michael's and I'm going to go buy some new stuff. Okay guys, so I literally drove to the absolute end of the city in the east side 25 minutes to get to this Dollarama because my client that was in last night, my last client of the day, said she came out here and she said that it's like the best Dollarama. I'm assuming because they just opened, that everything is just super clean. They have tons of product, and I don't know if you don't have a Dollarama in your city. First of all, let me say I'm sorry, because I freaking love the Dollarama. We probably have like 20 in our city, and so they just have so many different things, but each Dollarama does not carry the exact same thing. So one thing that I'm looking for in particular, if you guys watched my shop with me video when I was at the Dollarama, they had these little rhinestone containers, or I mean, you could put beads in them, whatever, that Michael's had for $16 or $16.99, and Dollarama had them for $4, and I am kicking myself in the butt for not buying them, because I have been all over the city except for this one looking for them, and they are sold out. Of course they're sold out. I mean, they're a quarter of the price of the ones at Michael's. So I wish I would have snagged a couple that day, and I didn't. So I am crossing my fingers that I'm going to find them in here today. And I can't remember what else is on my list, but I do have a few other things, and I'll see what else I find. So yeah, let's see what we can find at Dollarama. Okay, so one thing that I need is a toilet bowl scrubber, because I have a metal one and it has gotten rusted and it just looks gnarly. So I'm gonna pick that guy up and let's see what else we find. Okay, you guys, so I just noticed that they've got these little styrofoam pumpkins that are super cute. They're $2.50 and they're sparkly black pumpkins. See, I don't generally decorate for Halloween anymore, but I'm wondering if I should get them for like background props if I film a Halloween video. I think I'm gonna grab a couple of them. And kind of like these little ones here as well. So they're $2. I'm kind of digging those. So I think they have a couple of different, these ones are more orange. Oh, you guys know I struggle with orange, so I think I'm gonna get these more copper ones. Okay guys, so I decided to do voiceover for this part of the video because I did not want to get stuck with copyright infringements, and the music was pretty loud. So I picked up some of these fuzzy socks because, well, I love fuzzy socks. They had some really cute colors. They have that dusty rose color, that blush pink, and then those teal ones actually had sparkle in them, but I left the teal ones and just stuck with the pink ones. And then I found a mirror. So I currently have a mirror on my makeup table that is attached to the wall, and I really don't like it. So I found this little guy, $4. That's like absolutely perfect for price. So I threw that in the cart as well. So I also came across a ton of makeup storage containers that obviously can double for your nail desk, inside your drawer, or on top of your desk. They had a ton of them. Now, I don't need anything right now, but they had a ton of different ones. And I know Talia recently posted that she found a makeup one for lipstick that had this diamond pattern on it. And it was just all the lipstick holders, and she actually currently has been putting her crystal pixies in it. Okay, you guys, and then I came across this makeup brush. I think it's called a kabuki brush. Again, I'm not a makeup person, but it looks like it would be super soft and perfect for dusting the nails off. And I love that it has a flat bottom so you could stand it up on your desk. I don't need any because I have tons of my little ones, but for anyone looking for nail brushes, here they are. Okay, so they actually had two of the wreaths that I would like to use, so I decided to pick both of them up because I want to do a fall one and a winter/Christmas one, so I just decided to grab them both, and I think they'll work perfectly for what I'm looking for. And then I noticed in the craft aisle that they actually had a scrapbooking paper pad. So it doesn't have like amazing papers in it, but if you're just starting out and you want to save some money, you could pick this one up for $4 rather than at Michael's for way more. And I posted about these little vase fillers. They're actually little diamonds, and I use them in my brush holder to hold my brushes up, and they work perfectly. And unfortunately, they did not have the containers here either, so I honestly think that I'm just SOL. They have absolutely every other container that I saw at that Dollarama in that Shop With Me video, but unfortunately, they do not have those little ones that I wanted to switch out some of my embellishments. So they have quite a bit for flowers here. I don't need any more for background props, but I was looking for something to put into wreaths, and I actually seen these. So they're kind of more of a muted dusty color. How much are they? $3. So I'm thinking I might be able to implement that. I might just grab one of them and I can use it as filler. I mean, for $3, they're not going to be that cheap at Michael's, that's for sure. And I see they have a hydrangea here also, but it's more white. And they have this dark purple for fall too. This is really pretty. Alright guys, so I just finished in Dollarama. My verdict is that it wasn't really any better than any other Dollarama. I didn't really see anything that was a lot better. It was definitely way cleaner. They are really implementing COVID protocols and, you know, over the intercom stressing to, you know, keep your distance and things like that. So it was very clean. There were a few items that I'm not sure that I've seen at the other Dollaramas, like those pink socks. The only ones that I've ever found at the other Dollaramas are like fuchsia pink and black and white, which are the ones that I normally buy. So I'm kind of excited that I bought those because everybody knows I love like blush pink. And yeah, I'm glad I found those little flowers. So I am now next heading off to Michael's. Okay, so I'm at Michael's now, masked up, ready to go. The two main things I'm looking for are a 2021 planner, the Recollections planner. I really like those planners. And I'm just looking for some floral pieces and things just to make a wreath or add to that little wreath that I bought. And whatever other goodies I find as well. Hopefully not too much because I'm trying to stay on budget, but if I see anything cool, I'll show you guys. Okay, you guys, so I just remembered that I have some of these like plastic pumpkins in my garage that I want to paint. So I have a ton of crafting paint at home. I know that I have like a blush color, but I'm gonna go look for like a sort of tealy color as well. And then I think I have a sealer at home because I want to obviously seal them so that I can put them outside, but these are on 50% off right now. Okay, so I don't know what is going on with the paint section, but it's like completely empty, and a lady was just telling me that it's been like this for weeks. So if anybody has any insight onto why there's no paint anywhere, she said that she's been to the dollar stores too, she's been to other Michael's in different towns. It's the same everywhere, so very odd. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna buy this color here and oh, it won't focus. Will it focus? There we go. This color here, and then I'm going to buy gosh, a gray. Oh no, that's not even, I don't even know if they have like a gray here. They've got this like tannish gray, so maybe I'll buy that. And I do have some at home that I also could add some color to, but this is crazy for real. I'm gonna buy these two and that's gonna have to do. Okay, wait, I just saw this metallic purpley raspberry color. I think I'm gonna grab that. I know I don't generally do purples, but I'm gonna grab it anyways. Okay, and I also just grabbed like this little paintbrush because they're going outside. I don't really care if they have texture on them, so I'm picking up those. So their fall floral stuff is on for 50% off, and so are all of their stems. So I've picked these ones up. I wasn't originally going to buy anything purple, but because I bought that this metallic paint, I think that that'll be kind of nice to accent, to have one of the pumpkins be that color. But that's what I've got so far. Okay, and I really like these little leaves, so I think, yeah, I'm gonna grab some of those to implement into the wreath as well. Okay, you guys, so I don't know what's going on with Michael's, but even their floral section is way empty. Like normally they have some aisles on the sides that have tons of floral, and there's only the floral section in the center, and it's like half empty. So if anybody knows what's going on, like I don't know if this is something to do with COVID, if Michael's is going down, what is happening, because paint and flowers like being empty at Michael's is like not ever a thing. And now I'm wondering if I should pick up some Christmas ones as well, because they've got these rose gold. Their Christmas picks are on 50% off. Like they're still pretty expensive. These are $6.99. These ones, I actually put these ones in my trees as well. Well, bigger, way bigger than this. That's crazy how. So these are only $2.99. So I think I'm gonna grab some of these as well because they've got the nice color, so that when I'm ready to make a Christmas wreath, I've got this stuff ready to go. So I've got 4. I think I'll buy 5. I generally like to buy things in odd numbers. So these ones are $2.99. So I'm gonna add those in here. And then these ones are kind of cute too. I might just buy like a couple of these because I think I'm gonna buy 2 because I can take them apart also. Except for you want one that has all of the pieces on it. Don't be getting ripped off. That one was missing a ball. So I think 2 maybe. Because I think I still want to implement like a floral into my Christmas wreath. I have like a roof over my door area so snow doesn't get on it. So I think I'm going to go back and look for some florals for a Christmas one as well. Okay, so for the wreath, I think I need to add more like greenery stuff a little bit. Like this kind of thing. Honestly, I've never made a floral Christmas wreath, but I feel like I just want to. So I don't know about like that with like something like this. And then these, and I might just omit the white ones. Like I don't think I'm gonna use these ones because they're too kind of like candy-ish and I don't really want candy. So I'm digging this so far. So I just might have to get a few more of these. Because my wreath is white, I don't have to cover the entire wreath, and it's tiny. Like I have a tiny wreath that I'm putting on my door, so I feel like these 2 flowers, this greenery, and then those rose gold curly bits, I think are going to be okay so far. Okay, you guys, I just found this as well, but is it like weird to implement that with like floral? Oh, the process. The struggle is so real right now. But I'm loving all the color. Okay, I'm just gonna get a few. I don't even know how much they are. Let me first see. How much are these ones? Where are they? Here? So they're 50% off of $5.99. So probably should grab 3. Right, so I just spent $75 on floral items. Yeah, not what I planned to do, but I'm still unsure. I know I was like all over the place there with those Christmas sparkly things, because I don't really love Christmas wreaths, to be honest. So I was hoping I could kind of implement flowers somehow. Anyways, I asked them about the paint, and they said that they're really having a hard time right now getting product in from the US. So apparently that's why they're missing paint, and they haven't got their planners in yet, which I was reaching to think that they would have them already, because I know generally they don't get them until October. So I'll have to come back in a couple of weeks and see what they've got for planners. And now I am going to head over to Winners, and then I'm going to stop and get something to eat. I'm just going to pick up something at one of our grocery stores to take home. I think what I'm going to get is some little mini peppers and cream cheese and salami, because I'm still doing keto, not ketovore, so I'm not cutting out dairy until Monday, so I'm going to have my little bits of cream cheese. But for now, I'm heading over to Winners. Okay, like on a side note, I just used their hand sanitizer and it straight up smells like tequila, which I hate, so I just gagged. Okay, so legit, that was the quickest trip I've ever taken to Winners or HomeSense. They had like nothing in there. The shelves are really quite empty, which is good for my budget and my bank account. But the one thing that I'm looking for, I still have to go stop at Walmart to see if I can find something, is something to do composting in. So our city is starting a pilot program to see about implementing compost bins to every household. And I'm part of the I'm part of the pilot program, which I didn't even know. I never got a letter. I had no idea. I just woke up one morning, went outside, and there was a green bin in my backyard. So I need something with a lid that I can put my compost in during the day so that it doesn't stink up my house. So I'm gonna run to Walmart really quick, and then I'm gonna go get something to eat from one of our grocery stores and head home. So I have made it home. Shopping was quite successful. I'm really happy with everything that I got at Michael's. I will open everything and show you guys everything that I got, but I am starving. It's 2 o'clock. I haven't eaten yet today, so I have been trying to implement intermittent fasting. So I've definitely been doing that because I have not eaten since yesterday at 7:30, I think it was. So I'm going on, I don't know how many hours, but I'm hungry. Everything that I got for my little snackies, I actually just picked everything up at Walmart. So of course I grabbed some pork rinds. Those are good to have just as a snack. This is not for ketovore. This is still just keto with dairy. Monday, as I said, I will be starting ketovore and no dairy. So I'm going to use some of these little peppers. I'm going to fill them up with some cream cheese, herb and garlic cream cheese. Now, if you've been watching TikTok, you've been seeing that everyone is eating peppers with cream cheese and everything but bagel seasoning. I don't have the bagel seasoning, so I just use the herb and garlic cream cheese. And then generally, I actually don't buy fully cooked bacon. I usually cook my own, but I'm so hungry that I just was like, I need something that's ready. So I grabbed this fully cooked bacon and my favorite salami, Genoa salami. And then this is the container that I'm going to be using for compost. So I have never composted before. So if any of you guys have composted and you have any tips, please let me know. Anything that you want below. Let me know anything. So I intend to keep this in my little closet because I don't want anybody to see it because it's going to be disgusting. And I'll be throwing all of my food scraps in here, any kind of paper towel. I think they said I can use paper towels or tissues. And I think that's pretty much it. And then, well, obviously you can put like yard waste as well in the big bin. So what I plan to do is every week I will empty this into the big yard bin that's in my backyard. And yeah, because I'm part of the pilot project, so I need to do my part to see if this is something that we want to implement in our city. I think it's a great idea. I've just never done it before, so I'm hoping that this is sealed enough. Like I wanted something with a lid that's sealed really well because I don't want any smell obviously coming out. So hopefully this will be okay. And yeah, I'm gonna make my little snacks now. So this will go into the compost, and this will go into my mouth. Okay, so on a side note, you guys, if you have not watched The Boys yet on Amazon Prime, you need to. It is an amazing show. It's a very dark superhero show. It's really messed up, but you gotta see it. And I've already started eating. Mika has come to say hello, and there's all the goodies that I will go over in a little bit. I ended up getting quite a bit of stuff today. Okay, so this is more like personal stuff. As I mentioned, I needed a new toilet brush just because the one that I have is metal and is rusting, and socks to wear around the house, fuzzy socks from Dollarama, and a mirror for my makeup table. So that is all just kind of personal stuff. And then this is like home stuff. So as I mentioned, I bought 2 of these wreaths, and these are the floral. Those ones there I got at the Dollarama. The rest of them came from Michael's. And then I also got these Christmassy type ones from Michael's. So I'm hoping that I can incorporate everything into 2 different wreaths. One for fall and one for Christmas, winter. And then I also bought this paint because I have some pumpkins in the garage that I want to pull out and show you guys as well at some point, that I do want to paint and put on my front porch. And then I have these little guys from the Dollarama, so some black sparkly pumpkins and some copper pumpkins. And my intention with these is to be sitting in the background when I am filming like my face and filming me talking, so that's sort of just like a background prop. You've seen in other videos that I've put like a little pumpkin, and I have a sign that says, I think it says something like some girls have glitter running through their veins or something, so you've oftentimes seen that in the background, and then I usually will add some other items as well. So yeah, pretty good haul today. I'm happy with everything. I will be happier when I actually make the wreaths and I see them come together, because I'm just unsure how those are gonna go with floral, but I'm gonna make it work. So it's about 2:30-ish right now, and I am planning to just take a break, sit down. I have literally been moving since about 5 o'clock this morning. No, 6, I think I got up later today. Yeah, I think I got up about 6 today. So yeah, I just need a minute. I need to chill, drink some water. I just ate my little snack. I didn't want to eat too much because I'm going for dinner with my girlfriends at 5. So, and I don't really have to get too dressed up or anything. We're just going to like a pub. So yeah, so I'm going to chill and watch some of the boys' show and relax for a minute. Well guys, the day has come to an end. I just got home from dinner with my girlfriends. We had a really good time. I don't get to see them as often as I'd like to. Everybody has such busy lives, so it was really fun catching up. And now I am signing off. It's 10:30 and I am ready for bed. So I hope you all had an awesome Saturday, and I hope you have an amazing night. Good night.